You feel energized?
No, not in the least bit. I don't. No, I feel like if I lay down on top of this, I could fall asleep.
You could fall asleep? Yeah. I could probably join you. We might fall off the edge,
I know.
But you know, we can make it work.
These JOBs keep
These
getting in the way.
JOBs are like being a pain in the you-know-where. Yeah, I'm
and the
over it.
weather, if the weather would just cooperate, my job would be a little easier right now.
Yours would. I got stuck out in the rain today. I went out and I had to go to over the Ed Center, and of course the heavens opened up right when I was outside. Hey guys, I'm Kim.
I'm Renee, and by the way, we're Twisted Grapevines.
We are really twisted, and we're really tired tonight too. So, we're gonna probably make a lot of mistakes. So, just giving you a head warning right there. So give us some grace because we're gonna need it tonight. So we finally got part of our shipment.
Some of our stuff came in.
From
How many
market.
months ago did we order
A lot,
this?
really a
while
lot.
ago.
So we have this really pretty sign, Thankful and Blessed, with the cheetah. So we have probably about a dozen of these kits, and you get. I'm going to show them the full rolls. So you're going to get 4 rolls. Full rolls of 10 yards each. Easier said than done. Oh, that one. Who's that? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Connie.
Hello, everybody.
So you get these, and these two right here are Dupionis, so they're beautiful. And Reve has already claimed this one for her house because this is the color of her kitchen on her remodel.
You might not get any of this.
It may not ever show up. It may end up on her Christmas tree. You never know.
Probably gonna be, but it'll look really pretty. And
But it looks really pretty with the blues in here. We couldn't believe we matched it. So
it's a funky blue.
it is a funky blue, but it blends really pretty with this sign. So the sign's only a ribbon and sign kit. Because mesh at the time when we were ordering, we ordered late. Hey, April, when we ordered...
and we still can't really get it.
Yeah, we can't get any mesh. So everybody, your big suppliers are receiving their meshes right now.
Just getting them.
So order the mesh from them or get it from Hobby Lobby because... What did we hear today? 40% off today.
On Christmas.
Fall and Christmas. Holy cow. And she said there was border mesh today?
I saw border stripe mesh.
So.
Somebody posted it online.
Right.
And somebody else posted that Sam's Club has Christmas ribbon out.
I haven't been there, so y'all know where I'm going tomorrow. So you know we're going. Yeah. I have no money. Payday's Friday, so So anyways, I have not posted the kit in
well, it just came in today.
Yeah, it came in. Yeah,
the ribbon just came in today.
Yes. Who's that? Hey, Dawn. So we haven't posted it in Etsy yet, but it will be going up tonight. You know those JOBs. If you got our message yesterday, kind of got in the way. Reve wasn't even in Texas yesterday.
I didn't make it back. So, long story short, I had to do a Columbia, South Carolina and go there, drop people back or off, and then come right back to Dallas. Well, we didn't even make it into Columbia, South Carolina before they canceled our flight back to Dallas. And then we weren't sure we were going to be able to land in Columbia, South Carolina because of that tropical storm. So
just a tropical storm, that's all. You know.
So there was weather everywhere we went yesterday. So we got stuck overnight there. So we got back this morning. So I've had like...
Yeah, she just now got back. So we couldn't have even done a live last night. I mean, I guess I could have.
I did not make it back.
Yeah.
I did not.
But anyways, and then
Texas and rain, I'm over it.
Right. And then it's so humid. And anyways,
we're expecting more rain.
And then I messaged Reve and I was like, okay, I finally got into Blackboard to check my college schedule. And they've put me on the schedule for, I teach full time during the day. Monday through Thursday, 6 to 8:30. And I didn't okay this. So I kind of sent the message going, I never agreed to this, so I don't know what's going to happen.
So we'll get back to you on the Tuesday, Saturday thing.
Yeah, because those are going to be 14-hour days for Buckmeyer if we don't get it fixed. So.
Saturdays will probably still be a go, maybe. But
I know. I didn't sign a contract for that, so I don't know how they can hold me to that. So. But Dollar Tree's been adding a lot of fun stuff.
So there's that. So Dollar Tree fixes it all, right? Our crafting.
So they got their second shipment in, or their second phase of Halloween in. So it's all the retro stuff, which, hello, I love that. Show them that cool sign right there.
Oh.
So if you have one of the Dollar Tree Pluses, This is in the Dollar Tree Plus. Look how cool that is. It was $3.
It's very neat.
So I love that. It's like this is cut
It's like
out.
a double layer.
Yeah, it's cut out and then that's in there. So you could paint this. This is all raw wood, so you could paint it whatever.
$3?
Yeah, it was $3.
Nice big sign.
It was really nice. So
Yeah.
I was really impressed with that. And then I bought there were two or three retro signs. I bought a couple of them because I like the retro look. I think it's fun. I like it with kind of the burnt orange, which is weird because, you know, I'm an Aggie.
Yeah,
so.
it is. I find it strange that she
Yeah.
likes that, but it's fine.
Well, you're redhead. You have to like burnt orange. I mean, you have to like that kind of color because that kind of works. So, what mesh we have put with this is from our collections, our, I guess, archives or whatever. We put a flat black.
This is what we had.
Yeah, and then we have this really pretty burlap with this kind of brown metallic in it.
So pretty.
Right, and these are
And
both
we
10
did
inch. We're going to do
ruffle
some ruffle cruffles, and we cut these, 18 inches? 18 or 19 right in there. Right, and so we're going to put these on here. We've got some florals, a few florals. We've got pumpkins.
We've got flowers.
Yeah, we got some ivory sunflowers. The pumpkins came from Hobby Lobby.
A little here, a little there.
Yeah. Nothing of ours is, we didn't make any of the stuff on this one.
We did not do any custom work on this.
But this is all.
This is not part of the kit, but just the sign and the ribbon.
Sign and ribbon. That's all the ribbon.
But you know how we are. If we're going to do it, we're going to be extra.
Yeah,
so we're just giving you ideas.
Yeah. So just to let you know, we've got another fall slash. It's kind of a crossover. It's a fall Halloween, but it's not a Halloween. It's a pumpkin, but in Halloween colors. Look at her. She's doing that. So we've got that kit. We've got a bat kit and we've got a spider kit. So all of those and then the pumpkin pie kit.
Yes.
So what is that? 4 more?
Yeah.
So we got 4 more
got
kits
a couple
coming.
Halloweens. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got
this or that.
Yeah. So really fun color. I mean, they're loud. They're a lot of fun. Except for the pumpkin pie is not loud, but it's got a plush.
So
the bat is plush. The spider is a web. We have a web on the spider. Hey, darling. And so yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. So, anyways.
Yeah. And those do have handmade elements. So
right. So most of them,
exciting.
either the sign or the
Something
plush or both are handmade.
Yes.
So, anyways,
we try to give you guys this the same but different.
Right. And we're trying to decide too, because on the ones with the bat and the stuff that we handmade, we're debating, do we split the ribbon and create twice as many kits?
Yeah, do you guys want full rolls or do you want more? Yeah.
Yeah, do you want full rolls or more kits, access to more kits in case we sell out? So, let us know.
What are your thoughts?
Because you only need 5 to make the kit, and then you have the extra rolls. But then we would only have like 12 kits. So we could do 24 if we split them but we're making our signs and we're making our plush. So if that makes sense, I don't know. So,
sure.
Did you do 2 ruffle? Okay, we're putting a ruffle in there.
Oh,
She's sleep deprived.
I'm just really
okay. So we're gonna
going for all the ruffle cruffles.
I know. So, anyways, who's there? Wanda. Hey, hola, hello. I know, right? Here we go. So we're gonna like pan down just really quick, and we're gonna kind of get a little bit more. We started making some of these cruffles. And then I told Rebecca, I go, we'll make ruffles, and then we'll add the cruffle to it.
I forgot about that part.
I know.
Yeah.
So she's just stacking cruffle.
I'm just going to sleepwalk and drool over here.
I know she is.
Just don't mind me at
all.
all.
So I'm just still so grateful that Rebecca packs the suitcase when she flies her turns.
Yeah, no, because this could always happen.
Because she had the layover. So we cut the mesh 19 inches. And this was from our stock. Hobby Lobby's got some really pretty mesh right now. They've also got some poly burlaps.
It's really nice.
We did 18 ties on a Dollar Tree frame. Sometimes we do 14, sometimes we do 18. When the sign's big, we usually go 18. Mm-hmm. So,
because it needs it.
It does. And so if you're doing the Hobby Lobby poly burlaps, they're only 6 yards.
Yeah.
So do your math and make sure you have enough or buy 2.
Other than that, that's the only thing that's frustrating about it, because it is actually really nice mesh.
It's really nice mesh,
but it's frustrating that it's just not
short. It's only 6. So, like I said, this is a new kit. It's just ribbon and mesh.
Oh no, ribbon and sign.
Thank you.
Yeah, ribbon and
mesh.
Sign, no mesh.
Right? Can you
undo that?
And let's do that one too. Whoop, here's one. What? We just lost 2 on the front
it's
edge.
okay. I will. Did you want? Oh, gotcha.
I need this one back.
Okay.
I just need a holding space for 5 seconds. I know.
I can hold.
So we were doing ruffle cruffle. We're alternating between the burlap and between the black. What did it pick up?
I have no idea.
So Reve, you have to. I'm back at school, so I am sleepwalking.
Living the dream.
Getting used to being back at school and that fun schedule. And
what we live for.
And then Reve was she got what do you call it? Stuck.
Yes.
I was gonna say grounded.
Yeah, I mean they canceled our flight. So
yeah, so she didn't make it home last night.
Did not get home.
She was stranded in South Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a pretty place to be stranded.
It was gorgeous.
You just never get to see it, do you?
No, we see the inside of an airplane. We don't even get off the plane 99% of the time.
Well, except for the hotel.
Well, last night we did get off the plane, so.
Luckily, you had a hotel to go to.
That worked out.
Because of the storm.
The captain took good care of us, because he actually wound up having to buy our hotels, because it was just, everything was a mess yesterday.
Okay, so you're going to need the
black ruffle with this.
There we go. We're getting it.
Oh my gosh, between the 2 of us.
Right.
This isn't really that hard. It just really feels like it tonight.
I really do feel challenged.
I do too. I think I slept 30 minutes last night because the storm was so bad. There, the thunder and the lightning. Oh my gosh.
Thunder and lightning.
Those little tropical storms, man.
They don't make it that far up here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. Not very much. It has been raining here though. Of course, I haven't had a conference in 4 or 5 days because our college classes haven't started yet. So I haven't had a conference. So I finally get when one of the guys on my team goes, "Hey Buckmeyer, how about I spell you today?" Great. And of course it's raining. So I go outside and I go all the way to Ed Center because I had lost my ID. And our IDs open our doors.
Oh, gosh.
They allow us to print.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of a big thing to have your ID. So I've been there 6 years.
Excuse me.
I've never lost an ID. Well, I lost one now. It was in the bowels of the car.
It's the first time for everything.
I know Mr. Buckmeyer found it today.
He finds everything.
He is the finder,
is he not? It's the most amazing skill.
He is, God, that man can find stuff. Everything. It is like a personal mission.
What would we do without him?
I don't know. I would be lost. That's for darn sure. Oh, my goodness. So, anyways, but he hadn't found it yet. So, I go up to Ed Center to get a new one made, and ours have this chip in it that lets us open the doors and do all that stuff. And they said, "Oh, yeah, those are back ordered."
Oh, awesome. Yeah, anything with a chip right now.
Right. And so, anyways, I left the building and the heavens opened up and just started pouring. And I was like, of course they do. They just, that was my luck today.
Excuse me, everybody. So, oh my gosh, my allergies are going to kill me.
I know. And now that
everything continues to bloom because the rain has not stopped.
Right? I mean, our lawns
usually
are very...
by now everything's dried up and just black and crusty.
Exactly. And we actually have lawns right now.
It's kind of... We're still having to mow the yard.
It's kind of pretty, but, in Texas, it's kind of unexpected.
Okay now.
I know, I kind of wish I was going down the river with my brother here on Labor Day, because there might actually be water in it.
Yeah, it actually might be fun.
I know, usually there's not water this time of year, so... Hey, Cheryl, happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Your picture is gorgeous.
I hope there was cake involved.
No kidding. How can you not have cake?
Excuse for cake.
That's true. So we got a faculty meeting today, and half the staff is not there.
Yeah.
And so our principal finally looked over at all of us and says, okay, this is a Vegas moment. And we're all like,
what does that mean?
Vegas moment? What happens in Vegas
Stays
stays
in
in
Vegas.
Vegas?
Gotcha.
What? And he said, those of you who are here at the meeting get a Jean Day, Spirit Day tomorrow. I just wish my jeans fit.
Yeah, there's that.
They're kind of tight right now.
Yeah. You're not alone, sister.
I know. We had a fun summer.
We did have a good time, didn't we?
There was a lot of tacos involved.
Yeah, and beverages.
And beverages.
But the guacamole was good for us.
Yes, the
So there's
guacamole was
that.
good fat. That's good fat.
Mm-hmm. Sure. We
That's
were
what I
very
tell
fat.
me while my love handles.
Uh-huh.
So it was good fat.
That's our story, and we are sticking
Sticking
with it.
with it. Oh, sorry. I
It's all
cracked
good.
Oh my God.
You guys, we're the Walking Dead right now, for real.
I know. So, like I said, we have 4 new kits in addition to this one coming. This one's just sign and ribbon. So we got 4 new kits
Keeping it simple.
coming. So we'll have a new one on Saturday for y'all. All right. So there's our bottom layer. We got
Bottom
10
layer.
on the bottom. We're going to do 8 on the top.
We have a ruffle.
We got a
We have
ruffle. A cruffle. Girl, there's always cake involved, she says.
Amen.
That's why we like her.
We don't need any excuses.
I know.
We're going to be as big as the door.
So Cheryl, are you a cake snob like we are?
We do love our cake. What a good cake.
Because I can't do the whipped frosting.
I don't do that.
If I'm going to be spending calories, I have
No.
got to have the buttercream.
Doesn't have to be, yeah.
Yep.
I
No,
can make
I'm
my own
not-
whipped cream.
That's right.
I can spray it to myself out
That's
of a can.
right.
It's fine.
Right. Okay.
All right.
I think there's a black one behind you, too.
Probably. Oh, yes, there is.
Ooh, she has a job interview tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
Whoa.
Congratulations, girl.
No kidding.
All right. I'll be thinking about you. Please tell me it's not flight attendant. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
And you don't want to be a teacher.
You don't. Oh, no kidding. We do have a shortage. They announced at our meeting today. We still need a math teacher
You think?
and an English teacher. You know who the math teacher is?
Uh-huh.
It's my team partner.
Uh-huh. Who left?
Yeah, who deserted me the day before school started. I
What?
looked at her and went,
Are you
no. Because you know who's going to have to fill in all the lessons.
That'd be you.
Yeah, that would be me. Yeah.
You're going to be spoon feeding and diaper changing for a while.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's going to have to do that for me. Woo! Let go!
Loves you.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Loves you.
I'm getting there. It's at a hospital. Admin discharge nurse tech for for cardiac surgery.
Oh,
That's
that
awesome.
sounds kind of interesting.
So a friend of mine, she is. Oh, you're no. What do we
What
need?
did I do?
I need a black one. Hold on, you're the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw you
Look
do.
at you. Oh my gosh, you're already ready.
Well,
A friend
you
of
know.
mine, her mom does. She does brain surgery. She's a nurse for
Ooh.
brain surgery, and
Neurosurgeons.
yeah,
Ooh.
she just tells me, "Ooh, that stuff's amazing."
So much we do not know about the brain.
So
Isn't it
true.
amazing?
I know.
And the oceans.
And the
Don't know much about the
oceans.
oceans. It's really scary. We know more about the moon than we do our oceans. I didn't know that till
Yeah.
not that long ago. We only know like 5%.
And the oceans cover more of our Earth
than anything. Yeah. What does that say about us?
I know. We're kind of like not prioritizing.
Water is importante
Yes.
because you can't make beer without it.
But there's that.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
ice for
Or-
margaritas.
Yeah, right.
Priorities.
See? Priorities. Oh, her daughter works at the hospital and the pharmacy. That
be
is so
awesome.
fun. Aww.
That would be very good.
That would be so good. Oh, that would be great.
I hope that works out for
I
you.
know.
Fingers crossed. Saying prayers.
I mean, like, my son's not working at the same school as me, but he's working at a school I worked at. So it feels kind of the same. I guess not really, but it feels that way.
Well, it was my alma mater.
It was your alma mater,
It was his
too.
alma mater.
He was so funny. He so his first day of teaching, he shows up, and they have him floating. So that means he doesn't have an assigned classroom. For every class, he has to change. And so but I think he's supposed to be in the same one every time. But it's like he shares it with
I
someone.
gotcha.
And so he goes to his first class, and he went to that class, and there were 4 classes assigned to the same classroom.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it was.
This is a busy room.
It was. So I'm reaching over here.
Sure.
They had to kind of figure out. They had like over 90 kids in the hallway trying to figure out.
Where am I?
And they didn't have any water either, so like none of the bathrooms in that part of the building. They had it in another part.
I was like,
yeah, because no, you can't have school if all the water's out. So they only had part of it out. So he said you would send someone to the bathroom and they would be gone for yeah. So, and it was so cute. I said, so what'd you do the next day? And he was saying how he made this Kahoot about his introduction. And Kahoot's kind of like a video game type thing. And I go, what, did your mentor give you that? He's like, no, Mom, I made it. And I was like, you made a Kahoot? I use Kahoot all the time.
I actually know what we're talking about. It
it's a
like
software.
Something you need an antibiotic ointment for.
I know, right? Anyways, and he goes, Mom, I made it. You know, but I was like,
that's
so cool. But he's so cute. He'll come in and talk, math or
gaming,
teacher stuff with me. It's so cute. So I know it's fun having a child or a child in your same field.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen with my kids. Thank goodness. They wanted nothing to do with aviation. Their dad was a captain for the same airline for 30 plus years, and I've been there for 34 years. Yeah, they're like, no.
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 They learned. They paid attention.
Yes, they did.
Okay, so there it is. We alternated.
That's full.
That is a full baby right there.
That is full and fluffy.
Yep. So that's, like I said, Dollar Tree base. We did 8 on top. We did 10 on bottom. And,
fluffy like my thighs.
oh, shush. Yeah. So this is the sign. And like I said, we have the ribbons. Do you want to do we want to do ribbon ties?
I don't think so.
Do we just want to do little
wispies?
Okay.
And we've got our flowers, and I'll make a bow. I can start on the bow.
Okay. All right. And I'll start getting this guy in here.
I might have to use this color more than once.
Yeah, right? Because that color is
color.
so pretty. Hey, Julie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys for being with
Patty.
us.
Thank you.
Okay. Make this tail like 12 inches.
That's so pretty. So these are Dupionis. Mm-hmm. They're quite beautiful.
Love.
Can you hand me the stapler?
I'm standing right in front of it. And let me
you're
get you
fine.
2 little...
I know this. I always get nervous. It's like, should I put 2? Should I put 4? But it's super light.
Love it.
Yeah. So we usually just kind of. Should we do side by side or
Yeah,
corners?
don't you think we could do side by side?
Sure.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do a 12-inch bow on this.
Hold on. Let's figure out really quick where we're gonna go.
Yeah, let's have a
Plan. Moment.
The way we are doing feelings.
Okay. Do we want to go over on the side and that there, or do we want it centered? Okay, so we can do sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, we got a straggler. We got a stringer.
They love each other.
They do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be loud because this is really loud. Sorry.
It's going to be loud because it's really loud. Did you catch that?
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay,
it is.
so tell them what you're doing.
Okay, I have a 12-inch tail that I made, and then I did a 12-inch loop or 12-inch of fabric, and then I made a 6-inch loop. So I'm just going to do a double bow, I think. Except I think I'm going to do my one little funky bow. Like, well, it's not a funky bow, but I'm going to do my one little thing where a tail goes this way and a tail goes that way. We haven't done that one in a while.
No, we haven't. Are you doing a short and a long? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is going to be the top, that's the bottom.
Right.
Look at you doing it upside down.
We're just going to,
go girl.
Just
go
alternate here and there.
So on the back of the sign, I used 1/4-inch staples and just stapled them in, and I did 2 staples and hot glue.
Dropping things.
Drop?
I have no idea. It's a pumpkin.
Obviously something you didn't need.
I guess not. If I do, I'll dig.
Okay.
I can dig for it.
That's so pretty.
I like this.
Me too.
I like these colors together. Nope, he goes top.
Oh, April said she got knocked out of the light for some reason.
Uh-oh.
April, we've been having storms up here, so it could be my internet, and I apologize if that happened to you.
That's a distinct possibility.
That's a very real possibility, so unfortunately.
Or it could just be because it's Wednesday.
Cheryl says she's not a big icing person. She'll eat it, but she's more for the cake. She's speaking
I'm
my
fine
language.
with that as well.
Yep.
But I do love both. So
Yeah.
if it's a good icing, then I'm in.
Well, the icing has to be good in order for me to spend the calories.
There you go.
If it's cheesy
Just,
icing, then we're just eating the cake. Yeah, we have to have the good
I don't like
icing.
it too sweet. And
I
I don't
don't
like
either.
it grainy either.
I don't either. I know. See, we're cake snobs. We
We're
really are.
kind.
And I love cake that's dense, like the nothing bundt cakes. Oh, I love those dense cakes. They're like my faves.
I can do light and fluffy though too.
I'm not very much a light and fluffy gal. I like the dense.
I like super moist.
Yes. Like pound cakes.
I do like pound cake.
Oh.
Or those butter cakes or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cake.
My son-in-law, I think that's his favorite is pound cake.
Yeah.
Pound cake.
Jack likes, I used to make lemon pound cake all the time.
Yum.
I like lemon
That
pound
was
cake.
very good.
You look like you just have an orchestra right here that she's doing.
I have no idea. I'm just, you know.
So you're still
Grab
making
it
like
over.
6-inch loops all the way around?
Yeah,
Okay.
when I've started just doing the same size. I used to just before when I would make my other type of funky bow, I would make the 1.5 inch just a teeny bit smaller, you know, come in just a little bit. But I kind of don't do that anymore with these.
Yeah, she's been kind of making them all the same length.
Yeah.
And when you pull it super tight, they all go, whoop, and they stand up.
And they make that noise.
They do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's my favorite part. Just true. So I'm just kind of going, you know, back and forth.
She says her favorite's German chocolate.
That's my husband's. Tom
Really?
loves, that's his favorite. Is German chocolate. That's good too.
It is good. The coconut gets a little sweet for me,
Sometimes, yeah.
but I love the cake in it. The cake in it's always good.
Yep.
And it's always like in a sheet. I love sheet cakes.
I do too. I don't.
Sheet cakes
I
are
think
really
that's
good.
because that's kind of what we grew up with.
Is that it? I don't know. I make a Coca-Cola cake that is
Yeah,
my,
to die for.
yeah, that is my favorite cake of all.
Yeah.
It has 2 sticks of butter. One in the frosting and one in the cake.
But the frosting, you guys,
my
I'm
gosh.
not kidding you. You make it over the cooktop. You have to cook it. Oh my gosh, I could just eat it out of the saucepan.
Yeah, it's like fudge.
It is
It's like fudge on top of the cake.
and it stays so moist.
It is so good. It like surrounds it.
Yes. And it makes it a lot too. Because I hate that when you've got a sheet cake. And of course, this is a very moist sheet cake, but you
Yeah.
know, sometimes they're not always.
And they dry
and then
out.
they dry out, and then
Oh.
they've got just like a little teaspoon of topping on it.
Yes,
And you're
right.
like, seriously?
So Cheryl, did you make your own cake? She
Right.
goes, I made my mom's German chocolate icing from scratch.
Yum.
And I was like, I know, just sounds so many layers of good.
And somebody has a birthday coming up.
Oh, I did.
Just a couple days before my husband's birthday.
That's right.
And
I think we
my
need
mom's.
tacos
I think
and
we need
chocolate
a lot of things.
and guacamole
Guacamole. These are a few of my favorite
and
things.
margaritas.
Keep going.
I know.
I like all those.
I know, and maybe Chewy's,
Okay.
what is it there?
Jalapeno
Jalapeno ranch.
dressing.
Ooh, yum. Did I tell you I made that skinny version of it?
Yes.
And it's really good.
I actually I think I did one year for Christmas or something when
Yeah.
Raimi came home.
It's good. It makes a lot, though.
It makes a lot, but it actually is pretty good.
It is really
it's pretty, good. You know,
It's
sometimes
made with
you
yogurt.
make it and
It's good.
sometimes it's like, the heart wasn't-
She says her hubby is this 22nd, and his is the same as mine. Mine's the 25th, so we're right there all
yeah,
together.
my husband's is the 29th.
Yep. April says anything chocolate, right?
Amen.
When I married my husband, he got me like something else kind of cake for my birthday. And I was just really sad. And he's like, what's wrong, babe? And I'm like,
Well,
you couldn't get chocolate?
he's like,
Chocolate's my favorite.
he's like, okay,
How can
now
you
I
be married to me
know.
this long and not know it's
that.
chocolate?
Honey.
He was like, but it's cake. It's not chocolate.
But it's not the same.
He just didn't get it. He was just like, I tried.
I'm real sorry.
I know. And he's such the sweetest man.
He really is.
He's
Our
really the
husbands are-
nicest man. And he just didn't get it. And I'm like looking at my daughter going, why did you not take care of this thing?
Well, did help your father.
I know.
Darn it.
And maybe she wasn't born yet. It
Oh,
might have
well,
been
so that
before.
might have been hard to
Might have been
help with
before the
that.
daughter was born.
Well, That's prohibitive.
Because I think it's all been taken care of since she was born. I think she's kind of looked up. We were at Whataburger one time, I was sending him on a run for Whataburger dinner. He was cooking. That's what he calls it when he cooks dinner. He goes, okay, I'm cooking tonight. What do you want?
That's hilarious. I love that.
Anyways, and I was like,
Wow.
don't you know what I eat at Whataburger? It's the same thing every time. Don't you know?
Honey.
I know what you want. And he was like, looking at me like, I'm supposed to know.
He's a dude.
He's such a dude.
He has to play the dude card.
And I'm like, Bailey, my daughter, what do I eat? And she goes, blah, blah, blah. And she's just like looking at Dad. And I'm like, really? You don't know?
Honey,
It's
come
been
on
almost,
now.
it's been 30 years. You really don't know what.
Not like it was just yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Love that man. Brown striped mesh. It is metallic.
Yes.
I bought it last year, I think, from Trendy Tree. We were trying to buy it for a kit. Yeah, all the mesh was gone. And it was not going to make it in before December.
Hence the reason this kit's not coming with mesh, because
Right.
we could not get any.
And all the big houses got all the mesh.
Yeah,
So I would say order it now whenever you can find it. Like I said, Hobby Lobby's been carrying a bunch of mesh.
I would
Maybe
say that about pretty much anything you think you want
Yeah,
or need. I
right.
would just grab it.
Girl, that's so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, look what she did.
Try
while I
not
was
to
sitting
make
there
it too
talking.
ginormous.
Look
I
at
need
that.
to cut my tails, of course, but
Oh, so you did 3 in the middle. So
Just-
those are a little bit
it may
smaller.
be getting a pumpkin though, so that whole middle thing might just go away. But you know, I
it's
thought
so
just in
pretty.
case, I liked the gold. Yeah.
These are so
And of
pretty.
course, I had to do 2 of these.
Well, of course, this is her whole kitchen's in this
Sorry,
color. So there it
it's
is.
that smoky blue.
That's so pretty.
I think it's a little easier to find now, but dang, I had such a hard time.
Yes, you
Trying to
did.
find that color. I didn't think that was going to be such a big deal.
Okay, so let's put all this together.
Let's get it going. Let's go
All
ahead and
right.
put the sign up first.
Let's get it going, girl.
Let's get there. Put some florals in this.
All right. So we're thinking like here on an angle, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So we've gone back to school with masks. Not all the kids wear it. I have maybe one in each class that doesn't wear it, and we don't
There's
say
always
anything.
somebody.
We don't say anything. They know. But I've also had 3 kids out with COVID
Already.
already.
Did you see they moved the mask, the mandate to January now?
Oh, have they?
Yes, it was supposed to be the 13th, I think, of
September. So they
no, not the thing.
April says, "Great bow."
Thank you, honey. She's so sweet. She's so
What'd
nice.
she say? I tell them all the time I can buy you groceries for you and you can buy me no. Truth, girl. You're so speaking the truth. And he couldn't buy me enough to last me a day.
Well, you know.
We love them though, right?
We do.
Love those
They're
men.
the cutest.
Mhm.
They really do try.
They do.
They really do.
Just not with memory.
Well, and hey, I can't point too many fingers because mine's going pretty much most of the time.
I know.
Lord. Sleep would help.
Well, sleep always
So
helps.
there's that.
I don't know. Last year fried my brain. Teaching off of 4 monitors and the way we did, it really altered how I store
Everything
short-term memory. It really did affect me a lot. So I'm having to kind of retrain my brain a little bit. All right, so there we are, right
when I wake
there.
up.
Right there. Okay. So it's kind of a little off-centered a little bit.
You know, because so are we.
That's for darn sure.
Matching our personalities.
Woohoo!
Or
All right.
trying anyway.
Okay. This. So just like most mesh, it sheds a little bit.
Yes.
However, though, this one didn't shed very much at all.
I know
That
it was pretty
yeah.
sturdy. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to have to.
You know, when we were at market, remember Trendy Tree? The ladies were there.
Yes.
And
Carrie.
Carrie and,
And
her daughter.
Jeannie.
Yeah, Carrie's the daughter, and
Yes.
she actually showed us this mesh.
Yeah, she goes, look at this, ladies. And we're like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And I went, I have some of that at home, and then we tried to buy it, and yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah,
Probably because they bought it.
yeah. I'm sure they go through
They probably do.
a lot of things.
I know. That is so pretty.
Thank you. I can just get it in here. That'd be great.
So do we want to do little cheater bow things with the loop, or do we want to just do tails?
You might.
What are you thinking? Or do we want to do like another bow here and maybe drape and do some drapings?
We could do that too. So many good ideas.
I know.
I guess let's get our florals and stuff and see what we've got.
Okay.
Work with that. And we always pull more than we think we're going to use because I like that.
Yep.
I think it's a good idea.
That's pretty. So
I didn't want to make it too huge.
right, lots of possibilities with this sign. I looked at all of our fabrics and I thought, oh, should I make a pumpkin? I had
We went
some
back and forth on things.
Yeah, I had some brown satin. I was gonna make a brown satin pumpkin. I had some cheetah with this lighter color that I was gonna make one with, and
I know we're using this for
yes.
sure. So.
And then we went, oh, we have the little pumpkins from Hobby Lobby.
So we have to take some of those.
We've
I know I
got
want to use some of these.
some sunflowers. Oh, and then of course we have to use the. Now I think this one's a solo one. I don't think it matches those.
Okay.
So, yeah, the coloring is a little different. I like the coloring of that one better. Let me see
Do
if
you
I
have
more
it?
of those. I may have some more.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Oops, sorry.
Stick them over here. I know for sure I'm using these because I love these.
I think we've been using those ivory ones.
Oh, and all the leaves, yeah, it's all gone.
I have some peonies if you'd rather have peonies.
I don't know, let's try them.
Or I had those really pretty ones from Dollar Tree that I like. The ones with the, I forget what they're called. They're fluffy.
Like the chrysanthemums.
That thing.
Yeah.
See, I think those are pretty. Do you like those?
We could try
or do you
them.
want a peony?
I kind of like the center because it's got the brown.
Okay, like I said, here's the peony if you want to look at them.
Those are pretty too. They're creamy. Kind of like these.
Okay.
I like the dark centers.
Awesome.
We'll just use a few. But I love these.
Yes, hello. We love those.
We do. We do. So we're going to have to stick some of these here and there.
40% off.
Yes.
Whoop, we're so excited. Sorry.
Get them when you can
Indulging
find them. No, it's all good. I'm just going to start placing.
Do we want to put it up on the wall?
That might be easier.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be too. All right, so here we go. Hang on, hold your seats.
Smushing
We're going up here. There we go. Here's Mr. Candy Corn.
Oh, I got to glue that guy in.
Look at him. Do we want to put a thing on it so it won't be too high? Sorry.
Got ribbon coming with me.
Okay.
That's fine.
So we're gonna make a tie for the back. Just wrap
I think
around
this
your
is gonna
hand.
be right here.
Right there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a little off kilter, but so are we.
So are we.
So it's all fine. It all works out.
There we go.
Too long.
I was like, what are you doing?
Too long.
Too long. Okay.
Let's just do this.
All right. So I'm gonna pull it forward. So hang on. Here we go. We're moving again.
Yeah.
Wow.
These poor people, they're gonna need Dramamine
know,
before they
right?
join us on our lives.
With all the storms y'all had, did y'all need any of that? I mean, were y'all having problems with that? Were you?
What? Electricity?
Flying? No, flying. Because y'all were flying into...
Yeah, that's why we
That's
didn't
right.
make it back to Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They closed the airport.
Did you have lots of people getting ill?
Oh, sickness.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
was okay.
I'm
It was
sorry.
okay.
That's good.
Thank goodness. It's not my favorite thing. That's for
I know. I can imagine it not being your favorite
And I
thing.
feel sorry for them. I really do. And there's just nothing you can do. You just have to
No.
get off the plane and get some fresh air. And
Right.
I always feel awful because they don't like hearing that.
Right.
Needless to say.
I know. Poor things. Hey, Max!
Max, how are you? He starts school pretty soon too.
That's right.
Are you ready to go back, Max?
Yeah, when do you go back?
They usually start after Labor Day.
Yeah,
it's a little bit later.
That's right.
Midwest starts later.
My sister-in-law, their school was doing, what did they call it? But they went back like August 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
Like the kids came back, but they'll get like 2 weeks off in the fall. They'll get 3 weeks off at Christmas.
See, that's my daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
She's kind of got that same schedule.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It begins with an I. But
there's
I was like,
2 schools in Kansas City that do that because that's where they live.
But she says it's really cool because when they're off, nobody else is off.
Right.
So like you could go vacation and like you go to Disney or something or go skiing and you don't have to worry about it being super crowded. Yeah. So he goes back September 1st. You nailed it right there, right after Labor Day. So, well, that may be before because Labor Day is probably like on the 3rd or something. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I know my watch is dead. I'd look at the calendar. So.
And I don't know where my phone is.
I know. That one's pretty. I love sunflowers. I think this year I like the cream ones more than the golden ones.
I'm getting to where I do too, I think.
Yeah. And so I didn't buy hardly any yellow ones. Maybe just a few bushes.
I like the cream.
Everything else has been cream.
I think they're getting more popular.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
Like on this one, I love these big cream ones.
Yeah.
Love that one.
I do too. It looks so good there on your wall.
It doesn't it? I know. It just goes right with that pretty.
It really does.
Is this the grayish? This isn't grayish, is it? The color
no,
I painted the
this
wall?
is not
I didn't think so.
This is a little bit of green in it.
I thought it did too. It's a yeah.
Is it Sherwin-Williams?
No, yeah. What's the paint store right there?
Ace Hardware?
No, by on Cooper. It's downtown. Cooper.
That's Sherwin-Williams.
That's what I thought.
It's by that bail bonds
yes,
place.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I had to go there more than a few times.
I know. And so
really?
Yeah, right.
Nobody else wants to run this errand either.
Right.
It's fine.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah, Tom started working for him a year ago today.
Oh,
actually, yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
For Darcy.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're doing really well now, so it's all good.
He actually has multiple days off.
Yes.
No.
Who knew?
I know.
It's a thing.
It's a lovely thing.
It's a very lovely thing. Not having to grovel.
Oh, thanks, April. Thank you.
All right, how do we feel?
I'm not feeling.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
very
a
gold.
little brassy.
I love it, but it's
if it were flatter, I think it would be perfect. But that like if it were all this color, I would go for it. But this is a yellow, and the yellow is making me nuts.
Very, very gold.
Yeah.
We had to try.
Right. So this is that fun we made for the wedding, that wedding wreath that we did. This is, we found these, and these are, we love these.
I haven't seen them again. I mean, I haven't, spent tons of time in Hobby Lobby, but because I'm poor,
these,
but
right.
Just have money to go in there. Apparently, who knew?
Who knew? It kind of works out that way.
Yeah,
That's why we haven't been in there in a couple
really nice
weeks.
person. So yeah, you're not just gonna give me these free things. What?
I know. We get paid once a month.
I don't even know how you do that.
So we're 2 days from payday, so we're eating ramen noodles right now.
Oh, yeah.
Actually not, but I did have PB&J for lunch.
So there you go. I think Tom did too.
Right. So who's that right there? Hey Patty, thanks for joining us. Anyways,
That's funny.
So we're there's a lot of month
making
left.
it work.
Yeah, we're making it work.
Just a few more days.
Just never thought at 55 I would be making it work. But hey, we're getting those kids out of college and been working.
We're opening a store.
That's right.
That's been free. Holy crud.
Right.
Dang.
There you go.
Thank you.
I almost whacked you in the face with it.
It's good. I'm awake now.
Right?
Whether I want to be or not. Oh. Don't even. I couldn't do that again if I tried.
If you tried. So these have just a touch of mauve to them. There's a lot of brown in them, but there's just a little bit.
Coolest.
It's it blends really pretty with this kind of creamy off-white ish.
We like
thing.
it.
It is.
Like it. And I'm trying to decide. I'm feeling like I want to put some more ribbons in here.
I know it. I think it needs some.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more color.
Right. Do we want to trail them?
I can, you know, we could do another one over here and
A little bow, or
yeah.
do you want?
Maybe we could just do a cheater.
Yeah, but with some ribbons. Something. I mean, with some tail things.
Do we want to do this one on gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? The blue is so beautiful. So if you want to see really quick
It's really pretty.
What Reve is doing. So like I said, hang on, here we go. Oh, Patty's here live. She usually gets to watch the playback. So
welcome, Patty. Thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Awesome.
We're usually on Tuesday nights, but Reve on these next 2 Tuesdays, yesterday and next week, she's flying late, so she won't be back in time for live. So a cheater bow, there's a lot of different kinds of cheater bows.
Yeah.
You could do 2 loop cheater bows. You could do 1 loop cheater bow.
Yeah, I think it needs that.
Yeah. So when we say cheater bow, we're talking like 1 or 2 loops. Use 1 or 2 ribbons, and you can make. We like to make one tail long, one tail short. Sometimes you can use them and drape them and tuck them in multiple places, so
which
they
is
kind of.
what we're gonna do right now.
Yes, which kind of makes it
just because this
scallop.
ribbon is really so pretty.
And we haven't used ribbon ties in here, so we've been doing this a little bit lately. I've noticed.
Yeah, we haven't. You know, you got to change it up a little bit.
Right.
I get bored with doing the same thing over
Right.
and over.
So
and
we
over again.
were always, you know, formula going in, doing the 2 alternating
And we
ribbon
love
ties,
that.
and it's a beautiful wreath. I just posted one this morning.
Yeah.
That I did on the apple wreath that way, but a lot of our lives we've been doing with a lot of the cheater bows or a lot of the draping. So less ties, more.
Well, and it just creates a different look too.
It does.
It looks totally
it's a little
different.
softer, I think. It's
more refined, maybe.
or less scripted, less rigid. I don't know how you would say
the
it.
word we're looking for.
Yeah, less.
I was gonna try to tie that in a tie.
In that tie.
But you know,
I tucked it.
sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Do you need me to put longer tails on these pumpkins? Or are we okay, do you
I
think?
don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
I will try to figure out what I'm gonna do.
I like the stick curls on these too.
Yeah.
I think they're fun. So,
Oh, I like that.
yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Revea always likes to place things before we start.
If you're new to this,
Yeah, before we start putting
anything really in.
gluing things in. So, so a lot of times things fall out.
Fall out, or they get changed.
Yes.
So when Kim posts the final picture, it's like, well, it didn't look anything like that.
Sometimes they do change form.
Sometimes it's, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right. I cannot believe we nailed that color so well. Girl, we did good.
I am, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Like that, or too much? You just want a tail.
Whoops. Oh, I'm lifting up. Sorry, guys. You're seeing her back. We're looking at.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry. My bad.
I cannot afford your
I know.
therapy. So
Yeah, and that's just like what Patty said. She goes, move the camera so we can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I needed to move it back up. There we go. So we put the cheater bow over in the left corner. A lot of times I'll do a bow here and a bow there. And so we just put a little cheater one here, and we're running tails, tucking.
I think I want just a stick-up tail there.
Yes.
I think so. Okay, I'm going to cut this.
Okay. I thought it was looking a
Maybe.
little too.
Too much.
Yeah.
Here.
And that's not to say we can't put a little
Oh, and we will. We still
cheater
can.
bow right there.
Because what we did on this side, we kind of need
Okay.
to recreate on this side.
That's so pretty. I love that ribbon.
Yeah, I did too. Of course I do.
Oh, I know. So Reve's kitchen, when they did a remodel this past year, it's all in this color and white. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and silver.
And silver. Yep. So pretty. So I'll be posting this kit tomorrow. The kit is only the sign and the ribbon. So when we went to
Like
market,
that?
oh yeah,
I
that's
think it
really
needs
pretty.
something over here
Yeah.
too. Okay.
So when we went to market, the mesh was gone. No.
Most everything was actually gone.
Right. The big houses got the mesh, and
that's okay.
And that's all right.
You know.
They've earned that thing. So they said, you know, get your mesh from them. And plus, Hobby Lobby's doing the burlaps right now.
It's getting better.
The poly burlaps.
I think it's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better. The only thing is they only cut them in 6 feet. Or 6 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bad part. Hey, Yesenia. Yeah.
Thanks, you guys, for being with us tonight.
That's right. So, Yesenia, I was telling them, this is just a sign and ribbon kit. So, we got in our...
Some of it.
Some of our mesh, I mean, it wasn't any of the mesh, but some of our ribbons for, we've got a pumpkin pie kit, we've got a bat kit, a spider kit. What was another one?
Just like a fall Halloween.
Oh, we have a fall Halloween. Yeah, it's in Halloween colors, but it says welcome.
Yeah.
So you can like use it all Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's kind of like a transition.
Multi-purpose.
Yeah, a transition wreath. We have that kit.
If you don't want just a dedicated like Halloween wreath,
right?
It's Halloween.
Or if you don't want scary Halloween,
yeah,
if you want
it's
the happy
cute.
Halloween, that's it. Yeah.
It's cute.
Okay. Ooh, that's so pretty.
So then we got to do that on the other side. Symmetry.
Some stuff. You're talking math. I know, I do. We've been learning about symmetry right now. That was on their homework.
My waistline needs to learn about symmetry.
Yeah, right.
That's my fault, though.
Oh, brother, I hear you too. All right, so we use probably about half a pipe cleaner on these. So you want to hold it up and show them what you just did?
I just made my own little pipe cleaner. So just if you have just some extra ones, I cut half one with my scissors. And
so
I just
she's
made
got a little tail. So that's about 6 inches long right there.
Yeah.
One's a little bit shorter than the other.
Yeah, you don't want them just exactly.
Right.
Oh, I feel like that's the back side. I think I did do. Does it matter?
I don't know if it matters.
I don't think so.
I don't think it matters.
Okay,
I think it's shiny on both sides.
We're gonna go with it.
So this is what, probably about 14 inches long, the whole thing?
Probably.
So it's almost like making your own tails.
Yeah.
So we didn't put tails in here. We, so we're making like, 7-inch tails.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you do the whole thing, 14 and then pinch it in the middle.
Yeah. You mind putting it over there?
Oh, yeah. So where are you thinking? About like here? Or is that too high? Or you want it
Yeah,
lower?
like maybe in here.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
I didn't know if you were. And so because we're in Texas, we tie things
Everything.
to the base. I mean, to the frame. So,
because you got to.
You got to. I made in YouTube, I have a video where I make these candy sweets using the foam. And
Oh, they're so cute.
we did it. I did some just on the fly when we were doing the elf kit. And I put it in the car, the wreath, because I was going to take it up to the storage unit to hold it. And when I went to get it out of the car, the 2 sweets I made went boing. And they were like this big. They both popped and came undone because we had made them on the fly and I didn't use the different glues. I just used hot glue only. And because we're in Texas and our car
gets sweltering hot.
And it's been so hot here lately.
It is August.
Yeah, it is August in Texas and it all came undone. So the next time I made one, I took it while I was rolling it up and I laid E6000 as I rolled it. And then I secured it at the end. Because, you know, E6000 doesn't hold it immediately like hot glue does.
So
it has to set up. So I just ran it all through there. So just a disclaimer, if you're watching and making those foam sweets. And when I talk about foam sweets, I'm talking about for those
lollipops.
Yeah, like the lollipops and stuff like these. One over here. Let's see if I can do this without falling.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of
it's on this guy. Whoops.
Stretch over there.
It's on this guy right here. We can put one. We can look right here at this one. So here's one right here. I'm going to put it up right here. So we're talking about these guys, like right here. So, if you live in hot climate or you're shipping something to someone in hot climate, yeah, use some E6000, this stuff right here.
It's your friend.
Yeah, use some of this as you roll that stuff up. I don't think I did it in the video, so that's what I'm saying. I need to go back and edit that because I didn't know it was, I mean, I knew there was a possibility it would do it, but yeah. When I saw them, they were all like, doing, like this big. Yeah, they were so big undone. I was like, oh.
No.
I know. I was like, great. But I was really happy I fixed them before I mailed Connie her
That's really
candies.
good. Yeah, but she.
And Connie, if you're still here, I need to, I didn't answer your questions about doing those, but yeah, I can do those. I just need to do up an order for you.
Yeah, and we've got some kits going out this weekend.
Yeah.
Some custom kits.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Some fun stuff.
We are going to be busy this weekend.
And we got we're doing a fake bake revival. So,
Bake revival.
I know, I guess it's not a revival if we haven't done them. Well, we've done some of them before.
Some fake bakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't done a little bit in a while.
I know.
Okay. So now I'm just going to start filling.
We've just been watching a lot of videos on fake bakes.
We have been watching a lot of videos.
Do we need another one down here maybe? At
I'm
the blue?
wondering.
I'm thinking we do.
Woo! And we need him to stay.
Well, you can glue that one if you think that one's going to be there.
I think so.
Or if you want to tie it in. Is there a twist tie right there?
For that, but
Yeah, we usually like to use the twist ties. Oh, we got
if
those.
we can.
If you want to use those pretty big leaves, those black leaves and the brown.
That's right. I knew
The
there was
copper
something
leaves?
else. I need those.
Yep, I think they're down on your
sure.
side.
Okay, they are.
Uh-huh. They're
I
on
remember
your
now.
side.
This is too long too. So
Um,
we're gonna get it going here tonight, everybody.
here's the ribbon.
Maybe.
Where's that? Where'd the ribbons go?
Maybe.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of ribbon left over on this one.
Yes.
Let's see.
I bet you'll find uses for it though. We always do.
Da, 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 da.
Is that thunder again?
I think it was. Is this supposed to rain tonight
Yeah,
again?
and tomorrow.
Seriously? Okay, I'm getting over this.
Been over it.
Yeah, I know you are. Or you're flying tomorrow, aren't you?
And Friday.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry.
It's, it is what it is.
Did this one need a loop, or is it just fine to do a tie, do you
We
think?
could probably just do a tie.
Okay, because I could put a loop on here if we need to.
I need to put that guy.
That, like, right here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking,
It's
too.
pretty. Let's stick a leaf here. I love these leaves.
Oh, those black ones?
We got those last year at
Joann's.
and we have used them.
And they have them again this year.
It's actually like a really deep, deep brown.
Right. It's this color. It's these. So it's like it's a metallic. And then they have like these sheer ones. We don't use the sheer, but it's a garland. And it's, what is it, like $14.99? It's real affordable. But they've got these sheer ones with the glitter on them too. And then black. It's those 3 leaves on the whole thing. But it's only $14.99. And then use your coupon. And they already have them on sale.
Yeah, it's everybody's putting stuff on sale already. Which
I
is
know.
awesome.
I'm super excited.
Yes.
So I could not believe Reve goes, I heard the Hobby Lobby Christmas is on.
So we went and looked because I didn't actually believe it. And sure
I didn't
enough,
get Hobby 40% off. They must not be selling
Crazy.
stuff.
I don't. Well, ours didn't even have all their stuff out.
I know. We don't even have all the stuff yet.
So I don't know.
But we can stock up on some mesh. They got some pretty mesh. They got some poly burlaps in the Christmas colors. Remember that one that we thought would be pretty with the, like an...
The little peppermint?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I loved that one. We have to get that one for sure. We have many uses for that.
I know. We're not going to have any money again.
Well, we knew that.
I know.
We did know that. This is for sure. We have to glue this stuff in.
Oops. I hate that when you don't get it right on the
Yep.
edge and it's kind of squared. I hate that.
But I was the only one.
No. So, there we go. My bad. I thought I made those long. They're not super long. They're not, I think.
It'll work.
If we need a bow, we'll put a bow, a little cheetah
and
bow in there.
I feel like we also have.
Oh, Max loves fake baking. So what have you been making, Max?
Yes, Max, we gotta hear what you're doing.
Yeah, tell us what you've been fake baking.
Tell.
We've been making
Pies.
pies. Well, some of them we make with felt, some we make with the
I don't feel it.
with the spackling. And then we've made lattes. But we
Pumpkin
haven't
spice lattes.
Yeah, but we haven't made we haven't done more than that. We haven't made
We
like
haven't
all
had
the
time.
like the cupcakes and all that stuff. I just look at them and I drool. Or people make those candied apples. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are so pretty.
It's the year.
Those are really pretty.
Oh, his is the same way. He says that their aisles of Christmas is still empty, but he managed to spend a ton of money.
Somebody else said that too.
Wow, he's made cakes, mugs, pies, cupcakes, embellishments.
Look at you. Go,
You
Max.
go! I'm so
We
impressed.
love him. He's awesome. Max.
Always trying new stuff.
I know. It's awesome.
I like to try new stuff. I just don't have time to.
Well,
I mean, you have to like.
We don't have money.
I know. Well,
It's
that's
the money.
You gotta learn. I mean, you gotta have time to focus and figure it out.
Yes, it is. There's a learning curve to that stuff for sure.
I think this needs a pumpkin in the middle too.
That's what I was thinking
Okay.
too.
I'm thinking a pumpkin needs to go right in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get it pinned in.
Yeah. This is
Tied in.
frustrating because it's kind of all coming out, but I like to kind of get an idea of what stuff is going to look like, and you kind of get an idea in your head of how it's going to go, and then sometimes you get in and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that so much, and then sometimes you're like,
not
at
so
all.
much. Yeah.
Not at all, actually.
That's not how I saw it.
That's so different from what was
Right.
in my head.
That happens.
It does happen.
It does.
A lot. A lot.
Not that often.
So, just kind of that side
It's pretty.
that I need.
It's really pretty. That's really pretty. You've made caramel apples?
I have not tried those yet.
Oh, those are so cool.
I have not tried those yet.
I know.
They
Those
look
are really
fun.
cool. They really do.
Who comes up with this stuff?
I don't know, but those are like one that you could just really let go and do them all different.
Yeah.
You know?
Some with sprinkles.
You can do green apples, you can do red apples.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
I think you get the
caramel or
apples.
marshmallow or, where do you do the app? Where do you
I
get the
want to
apple?
say Amazon.
Okay.
Is where I've seen a lot of people talk about where they got them.
He says they're super easy.
Are they really?
I know.
Okay, cool. I have to take your word for that.
I know. We haven't tried those yet.
No.
Those would be cute though.
Totally.
I got
ventured
some
out.
stuff to try to do some cotton candy the other day. I just haven't done it yet. And I
With all
have
our free time.
I know. And I have those really cute snow cone paper wrappers from Walmart that I got this summer, the red and white ones, to do the snow cone stuff for next year, because obviously I missed the boat this year.
Well,
Yeah,
it's been busy.
just a wee bit.
I need to cut that back. But I want to use it because it's fun.
I think we're good on pumpkins. Do we need any more?
Do we need any more? We don't have anything on this
Oh,
side.
maybe need them.
So,
Okay.
I
I spoke too soon.
I'd like to get just some little. We have this one little cream colored one. Oh, I love this one. I forgot about
This
that.
too. We got this. We got this.
Digging over here in our stash, everybody.
We do. We make a stash before we start.
Just to get ideas. I love this. I think this has to go like right there. Can we do this copper?
I don't know. I mean, we usually mix
I
metallics.
think yeah. I don't know. We'll try it.
Or does this guy need to go up in here, the pumpkin? It's kind of cute though. I like the thing on it.
Just a little something.
Yeah,
Kind of like that.
I kind of do too.
I don't think it looks bad.
I
know
like
it's
the
more,
copper one.
I do too.
I love the copper
Same.
leaves.
I think it's. I don't think it's too coppery. I okay.
I think it
it
blends
adds a
pretty.
lot. That's good because we have several of them.
Right.
Also helpful.
I love that. This one. This is the
sheer. We could do some of those. That's
yeah. The
gold.
sheer might be really pretty.
We should try it.
Yes. I pulled the tag off. But this is what it looked like before we started wrenching all the leaves off of it.
Wrenching.
Wrenching? Woo!
Careful.
We did. We were wrenching them.
We wrenched. Oh, I like it. Just layers. It's what we do.
I like that glitter on that one.
Oh,
There went your
it's
pumpkin.
gonna be a beat up pumpkin.
Yep. We're gonna have to tie him in.
I think so. Gravity.
We need like one little sparkle up in
We
here.
absolutely do. Okay. And I kind of like him down here, sort of like at that angle, kind of like that. Yeah. And then, let's see, did they come in bigger sizes? Not really.
No, those are little. And I don't know if you want to put it with a black or put it with, it's like a shadowing type thing. Or with the black, I don't know. But you kind of have a black one right there though too.
Oh, yeah.
So you
Let's do that.
Because you had a copper, I don't know. See, that one's not showing up right there.
Not so much, is it?
Mm-mm.
Not so much.
Or maybe that one needs to go in there with the black one.
Okay. I like that. Yeah.
And I mean, we could always hit this pumpkin one up here in this corner. I'm looking at it one side. You know, you're on that side and I'm on this side, and you see the two different. And you're like going, okay, I see a hole here, and you don't see the hole there, and we're kind of all there.
I like this too.
He said he got his apples at Hobby Lobby when they're on sale.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Okay, and that's what they dip? Okay. In the caramel thing?
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
So what did you use? I can't remember what you used for the caramel.
The caramel.
I don't remember what that recipe is.
I know, we'll have to watch.
It's not spackle.
No, it's got to be more of a liquid. But you almost think of it like a fondant, but you can't. I don't know.
I know. I can't remember either.
Okay, girl, this is so pretty.
I think it's getting there. I love these things.
I do too.
These little fairy things.
Yes. I think they're so
Yeah,
pretty.
now that just got glued in, so we know what we're doing. Because
Right.
everything keeps falling out. But,
Right.
you know, to get a general gist.
I think they got it.
I think, hopefully, they get the general
I know.
gist.
And this we'll have to cut the tails too.
Yeah,
'Cause
they're
I
a little
did-
bit too long.
Well, they're fine when they just need to be dovetailed. So.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
at the top. Got ya.
But they're all pretty. So, like I said, we'll
Do we
list
like
this in the morning. This is a sign. You get the 4 full rolls of ribbon, and then
And the sign and the ribbon, but we
Yeah.
put this together so you could get an idea. But you'll have tons of leftover ribbon
Right.
after this. So
to play with and to do more stuff with. And if you want to do ribbon ties, you can do ribbon ties. We've been, like I said,
just trying different things.
Right.
You know,
right,
we get kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. So.
right. So changing up the formula a little bit,
We'll just
as we
see.
say.
We'll
Okay, you
see.
see. Golden Sunset Apple Barrel Paint, Mod Podge and Caulk. Ah,
Cock.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the cock. Then
Yes.
I can't remember because I can't remember what makes the.
and you know, I was at Dollar Tree where they
Caramel.
had lots of caulk today.
I saw a tutorial today, and she used the clear silicone
Clear silicone.
and a
Okay.
gun.
And a
to
gun.
use it in a glue gun. She used quite a bit of it.
Did she use a caulk gun?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Because you have to get it out
Right.
of the tube.
Right.
So
You got a caulk
it was
gun.
kind of cool. You
I'm sure
do?
your husband has a caulk gun
Oh,
too.
I have a feeling he does.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks, Patty, for joining us. Glad you got to be with us live. That's kind of fun. All right, so
We'll
will
glue
be,
this in
yeah.
and probably add, no in Reveille because I'm extra. I will probably wind up adding some more to
Right.
it. And I'm thinking about maybe even just doing some little loops with just the metallic.
Ooh,
just
that'd
to
be
put
pretty.
in here and there. So just,
be real
but
pretty.
it's getting late and yeah,
You
I
gotta
get up at 3 in
fly.
the morning. So
Ah!
hopefully when you see it next,
I don't have
it'll
to
be-
get up till 5. I get another 2 hours over you.
Oh gosh. Hey, it's better than this morning.
I know.
3 there, 2 here. So,
Girl,
ugh.
that's crazy.
The
Okay,
cleaners.
so hope y'all are having decent weather and you're safe.
Be safe,
And
be dry.
they have caulk from the Dollar Tree that does not need a caulk gun. Yeah, that's what I was looking at today. It's in like the squeeze tube.
Could you use that? That would work?
Yeah.
I guess if you thin it out with the paint, it'd be okay.
Yeah. Well, you're using that and what was the other thing? The Mod Podge. All of that's gonna thin it.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
that's
goes
all
in
gonna
it
thin
too.
it. Yeah.
It would.
Ooh, we're gonna play. We're gonna play.
I have this weekend off, so next week not.
And we got all those sprinkles you bought too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make your own sprinkles or do you?
I bought.
Yeah, we bought. We bought tons of sprinkles, but that's gonna be fun. We're trying to make a cauldron, so that's our next big crazy project. We got to make a cauldron. I've been trying to figure out how to get the styrofoam in it to get all the balls secured on the outside. And I was thinking my Mardi Gras, but pulling off the gold and replacing gold with orange, because they'll have the purple and
so actual ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because they'll have like the purple and the green, and take the gold off and put orange. I thought that would work.
Yeah, maybe throw a couple whites in there.
So that way it'll trail down, and you could have
eyeballs.
something to secure the other stuff to you.
We'll have to work on that.
I know.
weekend.
So we're gonna play on that one.
I think this
so
weekend's gonna go fast because we already.
he
have
says
a
he
lot.
buys his on Etsy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too.
It's just easier.
Yeah. So we've got a whole big like
Huge
container with all the little dividers with all the sprinkles in there. So it's a lot of fun. Play. I know.
It's fun.
There's just so much. So much.
Yes.
I know.
You have to. We're having to get to the point where we're picking and choosing.
Yeah, right? Okay, so Saturday night, about 8 o'clock, hopefully.
Okay.
And
probably our normal bat
do
time.
you fly Saturday?
I don't
Sunday?
fly Saturday or Sunday this
Oh,
weekend.
thank goodness.
Next weekend, I have to fly Sunday morning.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay.
Okay, we
It's
have
okay.
we have scrimmages tomorrow night. Football season's already starting.
Oh my heavens!
I know.
Oh gosh, yeah. School starting.
I know.
The life is happening again.
I was recording my video for my classes, and the band drumline's right outside my window, and so I'd be talking.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Like at a concert.
It was. I love drumline though.
That is fun.
It makes me happy because it reminds me. So, anyways, all right. So Saturday.
Saturday.
I was just say tomorrow.
Saturday.
I'm with you tomorrow, but Saturday with y'all.
Yes, yeah. We have some things we got to work on tomorrow, but yeah, Saturday for sure you'll see us together, and we'll hopefully have this all glued in by then.
Yeah.
So
It looks pretty.
yeah, we're gonna figure it out. It's a little droopy right now, but we're gonna get everything
We'll
in
get
there.
it.
It's gonna be good. Yeah,
Well,
that's
y'all
gotta be
have a
thunder.
great night.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
Y'all have a great night, and yeah, I just broke my nail.
Oh, I'm so
Dadgummit.
sorry.
No, it was me.
Oh Lord,
I know.
I hate that.
Same. All right.
Love you guys. Happy Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you Saturday.
That's right.
And come back and Wreath with us.
Woohoo! All
Thanks,
right.
you guys,
have
for
a
being
great
with us.
night.
Good night, guys.